select. Give my vocals some dramatic effect while I eulogize this beat. So tragic it's death. Head back from whence that you came. Cause once I'm in my pocket like lint and loose change, I kick like Liu Kang. They still won't diminish him. Hit him with that fatal blow. Screen flash, finish him. This ain't a game, boys. This my age of innocence. I've been having 16-bit, no Sega Genesis. Evade the premises, evacuate the area. Barrier defenses, want some more, the more the merrier. A pistol, you a derringer. A pitbull, you a terrier. I spit it, cause hysteria, then spread it like malaria.
Can't forget Bobby.
Rapping wild, no lie. Don't stop.
Bobby.
Rapping wild, no lie. Don't stop. Rapping wild, no lie. Don't stop. Don't stop.
Man, this white boy sick. Hottest cracker on the street since white boy Rick. All I hear is white boy that and white boy this. Best thinks it's white bread, get off this white boy's dick. Never sniff hard white, but I smoke white widow. White rabbits come at me, make that white a white widow. In a stretch white limo, drinking white Russians with the ditzy blonde, dumb as dirt, busty white bimbo. I just wanna be the white black thought or the white Nas. All the hate is white noise, cause it's white lies. Still I'm furious, like them 5 guys who made white lines. Shit, half these cats don't even write rhymes. I rep the boardwalk, I'm the white chalky white. I'll be Jesse Pinkman, Static, you be Walter White. So put the money in the white bag for your under white sheets with the white tag. Wave the white flag.
Can't forget Bobby.
Rapping wild, no lie. Don't stop.
Bobby.
Rapping wild, no lie. Don't stop. Rapping wild, no lie. Don't stop. Don't stop.
The old, the BB, the
We're back to the Big T Show, formerly Ambiguous Entities with Big T and Bettina, but we're now the Big T Show. Special guest, Hampton's Dave.
What's up, guys? It's
from the Ryan Show.
What is it, the Ambiguous Entities?
It used to be.
Today it's the,
We're
the
transitioning.
Ambiguously Gay Duo.
We're transitioning from we're gonna fill the hole in with cement.
Yeah, I heard a lot about this.
But we have a special guest. I appreciate you coming through, my
Always,
man.
I love this. Anytime anybody gives me a platform to just talk my mind.
And I feel we had a little show on the way in.
Yeah, I mean, I felt like the therapist on the way in. I just kind of sat back, relaxed.
Yeah, last week I was apologizing about Bettina not being here, but I have some sad news quick. Not to start on a down note, but R.I.P. Chicken, the little dog that from previous episodes, our buddy, fucking scumbag, landlord of Bettina, fucking deceitful lying cunt, son of a bitch, fucking turmeric pussy smelling motherfucking bitch, motherfucker. Like, I hate people that fucking lie to me.
Sounds
like
nice.
my brain doesn't stop. What did you say?
He said he sounds nice.
Yeah, no, I'm talking about the guy's wife. This guy's a fucking retard. I hate when my brain doesn't stop. You know what I mean? Tell me something. I'm gonna cross check every which fucking way, and the story doesn't make sense. I just want this. Before I get angry, fucking R.I.P. Chicken. She was a crowd favorite. My car, people loved her in the fucking neighborhood. Put her on Instagram. The love and support I got from people. Thank you for reaching out to me. People I never even met on Instagram. Fucking random. Like, you have those Instagram friends who you don't even know who the fuck they are. You follow them because they had a funny name, like Big Tits, Big Pic. Shout out to them. But fucking, I miss her. I love her. I love that fucking dog. I've lost my dad. I seen my friends dead in front of me. Seeing that dog, it stuck with me. I want to fucking light this house on fire. I hope something tragic happens to them. They're scumbags, and we love and miss you, Chicken. And you know what I mean? Just please.
I never got to meet any of the people that you were just talking about, but I want to get the landlord's wife's number. Seems like somebody I'd get along. It's usually somebody I attract myself to. And R.I.P. Chicken, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that. You used to always talk about Chicken.
I never picked up shit before. I used to have a dog, and people would come by. I'm like, yo, you're not getting anything until you walk my dog. You know what I mean? Like, I lived in a small bungalow. I had it in the front room by itself at my own door. There was one time I told these idiots, this local retard from the neighborhood and this other kid from like his something from his name was like Tim from Arkansas. He had like a leather jacket on with no t-shirt on underneath. Like that always stuck with me. And this is going back a long time ago. I'm like, yo, you're not getting anything till you walk my dog. And I was so horny and I was so hungover. I fucking put this tape in. That's how far we're going back, VHS. And I love just fast forward. You want to find the right spot.
Yeah.
And I was
no one ever watches the full porn.
Yo, these scumbags don't even fucking give the dog a good walking. They were back right away. I couldn't even get my jerk on. So I'm sitting there like now it's on volume super low, and like I hear him talking at the door like, yo, I hear something. Yo, he hears the fast forwarding of the fucking VCR. And then I came, and then I fucking cleaned up, and I'm like, oh shoot, sorry, I was in the other fucking room eating breakfast. You walk the dog, you fucking retards, fucking. But I love animals. I don't like playing. I talk about shit a lot, but I don't like playing with it. And that's why I don't have a dog, man. I don't even wipe my own ass anymore. I got a bidet. We talked about it before. I highly recommend one. Like, what the fuck?
But you don't. How do you dry after the bidet?
We pat dry. I use I use the hand towel that people use to dry their hair.
Thought I got pink eye last
night. Fuck, man.
Oh, the bidet is a good life though. I feel like that's a boss move. If you go bidet.
Listen, William Tell, right? I don't know much about history, but I think he shot an apple off of someone's head, right? Oh, I apologize. We're in the Rockstar studio with the Rockstar Jim.
Yes.
I apologize, Jim.
All good.
Sorry, brother. Jim's in the house. You know, I always shout out to Jim. But William Tell, marksman, sharpshooter, right? Even that guy in that movie, that what's his name? The shooter, whatever. Even them aimlessly taking crumpled toilet paper, busting a Yui to wipe their ass. Like you're not batting 1,000. You know what I mean? Like you're just aimlessly hoping you're grabbing away. Like it's archaic.
I'm a wiper.
I listen. Thank God.
Even with the bidet, I think I'd still wipe.
Oh no, it's like I'm there for a minute. I'm there for a minute. I want everything clean. And listen, not even like then you got these like lower level people that are below me. Not you, Dave, but that.
Right.
For some reason, they didn't pass the SATs or their wife's a fucking moron, and they buy the non-flushable baby wipes. Yeah, and they just throw it in the garbage cans. Like,
yeah,
do you know what's on that baby wipe? It's called shit.
First of all, why are there non-flushable baby wipes? I feel like it should just be. I understand you're not always using a baby wipe around a toilet, but just still be able to go down the toilet.
Listen, there's a big issue. They're called. Maybe not bombs. There's something they're building up in pipes, like millions of dollars in damage from these baby wipes. Like, stop complaining and bitching about it, and fucking go after the companies that are saying they're flushable. You know what I mean? Like, stop. Like,
just get a good wipe routine. I mean,
it's tough. Listen, well, you know I drink Metamucil on the rocks. I'm a very regular guy, and I highly recommend Metamucil for everyone. But it's already pricey, so it's not going to make the price go up even more. That shit's expensive. Get some fiber in your life. Jim, you fuck with Metamucil?
Yeah, I drink it with vodka.
Ooh,
there you go.
It's like a tang on the rocks.
Yeah.
Ooh, Jim knows what's up.
Good stuff.
Oh man,
tang on the rocks. I like that.
What was I gonna say? Fucking oh, you gotta drink. You gotta drink some Metamucil, like Bettina says every time I say that. Shout out to Bettina for watching. And but yo, like my friend's like, I'm like, yo, why don't you get the flushable ones? He goes, no, I just throw out the garbage every time I do it. Like, what kind of fucking stupid answer is that?
Yeah.
What do you know what I mean? Like, now you're making more of a
He's not really throwing the garbage away though.
Yeah, let it marinate in there.
Yeah.
Like, ooh. She ate the leftover chicken franchise. Well, at least I can smell the rest of it in the bathroom.
Maybe it's a lavender wipe. Gives it a nice little off smell.
Lavender, fucking. This chick once fucking. I have like sleeping issues. She tried killing me, like almost like chloroform. But I'm like smelling. I'm like, this fucking bitch rubbed this lavender oil on her feet. Like it was everywhere. I didn't want to complain. I'm a gentleman, and I see the stain on the pillow. She tried fucking
putting it on your pillow,
like to make me sleep, and it almost like really killed me. I couldn't breathe. Like, these bitches are crazy, man. And she might be watching. But we had just...
Maybe it's chloroform. You just slept in the wrong part of the pillow.
Yeah, no. Maybe she missed... She goes, he has a big head, but not that big. Yeah. And my fucking fat head just covered the fucking chloroform. And, like, suffocated that motherfucking gas or whatever that shit's called. Liquid. Oh man, fucking love it. I'm in full summer gear. You know, I love this shit. Fucking baby powder all over my fucking basketball shorts because you know I can't be sticking to my thigh.
Yeah, the baby powder is huge in the summer. Huge. If you're not on the baby powder, you must not be a man.
Yeah, no, and a lot of people don't like looking at other people's feet. I woke up late today, so I couldn't get a pedicure. My fucking
Yeah, but you're advertising on your feet, so you want people to look at your feet.
My phone's ringing. Hello? Oh, it's just me. Ding, ring, ring. Hello? Oh, it's just me again. Yeah, I love me some me. If you haven't noticed yet. From last week's show, how many jerking off stories in public have I said? So if I don't love me some me, you know what I mean? Like, trust me, I was beating myself up over last week's episode from talking about so much fucking shitting and jerking off. But know
How
what?
old are these jerking off in public? I missed last episode. How old, like... what age did it go up to? Like last week?
Oh, when I was working UPS.
2 weeks ago? Oh, okay.
Driving on like a public bus.
I was gonna say,
back from Connecticut.
I've done that. I had to do the jerk off and driving before. You know, I was with a girl and I dropped her off before she finished, and it's like I get blue balls, and that ride home is just gonna be miserable, and I'm gonna be pissed off, or I just handle it right now. And it was a public area. It was there was no turn off.
Yeah.
So I had to, you know, while driving. It was residential, like out by where I grew up. So I'm doing like, 35.
Yeah.
You know, little knee on the wheel.
Oh,
right here.
yeah, I like that.
Maybe go with the stranger. Flip it around.
I was with this chick one time. She was a real trooper. You know, we were in dead standstill traffic on the belt. No tints, sucking the skin off my dick. And I was just getting, like, I remember it started snowing out.
Did she cover her hair?
Oh, she was a fucking trooper. And we were going by Merrick Boulevard in Queens, coming from Long Island. And
yeah, I bet you weren't the only person doing it on Merrick Boulevard.
Well, I was the first person that she did it to. But there's like not a housing development, but like a little housing area, like all like red, whatever the hell
Halfway
it is.
house?
We pulled behind, like no, just like a structure, a bunch of similar, like a housing development, not really a project. And I was like, fuck, I needed to fuck. You know what I mean? The blowjob was good, but I needed to fuck. We pulled around the back of it, and I remember just having her in the back of the car. I had this furry hat on. I was just fucking. The snow was coming down. All these people were like, look at this white guy just fucking behind our fucking building. Blowing the load in the cold snow and just watching it melt. My children freeze.
Yeah, freeze to death.
Good stuff. Way to start off the show right, just in true Big T form. But just want to talk. We had a great week. Me and Dave were...
Great week.
Ryan Show event on Monday.
Shout out to Ryan too. I want to give a shout out to Ryan.
Of course. Oh, we
My
shout out to
brother,
Ryan.
The Ryan Show. But yeah, we had
And Mr. Cheeks.
And Mr. Cheeks. Yep, the real Mr. Cheeks on Instagram.
Oh, he's the man.
He's the man.
But you know what? Shout out to Def Squad.
Yeah, everybody. Happy birthday, Keith Murray.
Royal
Flush, the whole team, everybody that puts our weekly live show out. But last week was good.
And also, what we led the show off with. Oh man, Bobby J from Rockaway, the Walter White. Excellent video.
Excellent video.
Instead of looking at my fat face in the beginning, you can go check it out on YouTube. A Breaking Bad theme video. Yep. He's the man. He performed Monday. We had the Ryan Show is back every Monday.
Every Monday night at the 5 spot in Brooklyn. I think it's 539 Myrtle Ave.
459 Myrtle Avenue.
All right.
Yeah, I am autistic. Some people that ask me if I am. But Monday was just, it all came together. I performed. I had a decent set. But the music part was just awesome. You had Keith Murray and Mr. Cheeks getting on stage and just performing classics, shutting it down.
That's the best part. Is the start of those shows. They never want to. I don't want to let out a little secret here, but they never want to perform. And then as you know, the medicine starts flowing.
The heady.
That Indian firewater starts going a little quicker and quicker. We just play one of their songs, and you know they're rocking out. The whole crowd's going crazy.
So I just had to make sure my phone's off.
And we're there for history.
Yeah. And listen, it was impromptu. You know, they're just talking, and you guys are rocking and rolling on stage. And
he brought the saxophone player up too. That was crazy. I don't know if you saw that.
Awesome part of the night. They're like they do like the violinists doing music now. This lady was jamming on the saxophone or the saxophone, as Lisa Simpson would say.
Yeah, the saxophone. Yeah.
But yeah, it was just fucking like just when Keith Murray's fucking wild. I gave him a brownie right out the gate, like wishing him a happy birthday. And I'm not sure if he ate it or not.
I know. I saw the next night he was at the George Clinton had his last show in New York City. It was at the Summer Stage in Central Park, and I saw he was there like backstage. So who knows? That would be the perfect night to eat an edible and go, jam out the funkadelic sounds of George Clinton. Yeah.
I love the movie PCU. It's a class. Listen, I'm showing my age here. If you're younger, go back and watch it. I'm telling you, it's Big T approved. It's present day life in a movie, like all these PC pussies and the fucking or they're fucking bitching and moaning about fucking everything. This is what that movie was. You had this freshman kid with the hippies and the fucking vegans. You had these people, and somehow he pissed everyone off on campus except for this like one fraternity, not for like this beer drinking people. It was just it was fucking awesome. And then they somehow saved the day with a keg party and George Clinton comes through. It's a fucking classic movie. If today's society pisses you off like with all this PC culture BS, please check out PCU. Get back to me. Leave a comment below. Big Jim, what's the number? Maybe call in.
631-415-1365.
Had you check to see the wire was in?
Yeah.
Listen, call in. Listen, it's gonna go down. Dave might be here all the time.
Yeah, call in. I like the call-ins.
Yeah, no, we had some people from out of state call in. Sometimes we had prank callers because people are
I love that.
home.
Yeah.
Who knows what they're doing? But Mondays every other week is gonna be the Ryan Show on FM, and then in between those days we're gonna have a comedy night, open mic, and those people will be able to perform at the next week's show. I love it. The 5 Spot's awesome people.
Awesome.
Like just
good food, good everything, good atmosphere. It's like the perfect size for what we do, so it gets packed. You feel that nice, like especially when the live performances go, it like turns up a little bit. There's a section outside for the extracurricular activities.
Yeah, a little balcony for medicine and shit. And you can still hear the music. And I'm pumped because now every Monday, if you want to perform, you think you got the guts to get on stage, or you think I'm not funny, why don't you come and show us what funny is, you know? If you're a up-and-coming comedian or aspiring comedian, come through. And if not, and listen, like I said, if you're looking for a good time, come to the Ryan Show Mondays. The 5 Spot.
Nick Tillelli was good last week. And you're one guy, or the one guy from wherever that you knew that was calling him out. That made my night. And Nick was just killing him and killing him and killing him. And he kept thinking like he was saving the crowd, which is the funniest part. And then the whole crowd cheered for Nick at the end of the day.
Listen, Nick Tillelli, fans of the show know he guest hosted for Patina. Fans of me know he was at two of my shows. Nick Tillelli, very funny, puts people in their fucking place. I love Nick. And that guy who I was like, I have a show tonight, and he randomly showed up. Like so many people say they are. I see them walking up the block. I was like, all right, we'll see how this goes. And
he stood out too in the crowd.
Yeah, and he was chanting "No justice, no peace" at a comedy show.
I want to put out a PSA or something. If you're going to a comedy club and you get upset and you take it to really call out at the comedian, it's not for you. Don't go to a comedy club. These people are trying to make their lives and telling their jokes, their views on life, and it may not be something you like, but you got to sit there and you got to take it. I always look for the jokes. I always look like what the comedian's trying to do. Even if it's something that may upset me or my beliefs, I don't give a shit about anything. But
I laugh at everything.
Yeah.
I like turning the radio up really loud and just farting. You know what I mean? Like people in the car so they can't hear it. That's how low my IQ is of just thinking shit is funny. But listen, there's so many people who think they're judge and jury. Like, listen, there's rules in comedy. You laugh at everything, or you don't laugh at all. You're not the judge and jury.
It's okay to not think someone's funny. And maybe if you want to rip into him a little bit like that banter may make that comedian funny, his back and forth. But to get upset and to take it like, oh, he's being racist, like, it's his bit. It's his shtick. Like, just sit there and take it. It's comedy.
Listen, if someone's saying something racist, it's going to catch up with him eventually. You know, like, and a couple years back, I was dating this chick. She thought she was judge and jury on everything comedy. And, like, that's racist. That's anti-Semitic. I'm like, this is new. I'm going to go try it in a room. You know what I mean? Full of other comedians or
in front of people.
And they'll tell me. And this person, she was from a certain neighborhood in Queens that I think the N-word originated in. And she openly hated Asians. And she, like, I hear her talking to people on the phone about, like, customer service, this effing Hindu. I'm like, you're a racist. You know what I mean? Like, you say it in my living room. I say it on the stage. I'm attempting to be funny. These people drive you nuts, man. Like, that's what I'm talking about, this PC culture of people think whatever they think is right. People are like, well, you think everything's funny. Am I the wrong person for thinking that? Like, what's wrong with that?
Look at the joy in life. Try to take everything and look at what's funny about it.
Perspective's everything, people. You know what I mean? Like, And this is the people's perspective with Big T, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, maybe we have a nice little
There
ring
you
to
go.
it, you know? I don't know if I can say it over and over
I was gonna
again.
say you struggled through it first.
There's a nice little ring to it for the fucking deaf people. Speaking of farts, I used to have a deaf friend, and he'd come over. He loved pizza, get pizza, and tell him to put a lot of Parmesan cheese and garlic on it. And that's perfect recipe for good farts. And we'd play Grand Theft Auto, and I'd be ripping the loudest farts, just sitting there, high as shit,
Laughing.
playing. And then by the time he smelt it, you know what I mean? Because he didn't hear it, and I'm sitting there like, trying to like kill cops or some shit and steal a car in Grand Theft Auto, and he's like, Big T. I love him. Shout out to my deaf friend. I don't want to give him his name. I don't want. But yeah, I love everyone, man. You know what I mean, deaf people, blind people. The blind. Speaking of wiping, I have a blind. Oh, we talked about him the first couple episodes. Shout out to Minaj, comic. First time I met him, I asked him. We were bullshitting. He's like, I'm like, how do you know what's protocol? Is it 3 dry, 1 wet? Like, seriously, you can't smell it. You know, because if your
can't
ass was
see it,
funky,
yeah.
you're like, oh shit, there's more shit. No, your ass was just funky, bro. It's clean, but you just have a funky smelling ass, and now you're confused, wasting the killing
Yeah, but
the
it's
trees.
tough. Sometimes it's the endless wipe. Sometimes I feel like
You gotta
doesn't
get some
matter what I
Metamucil.
do.
You need some mucil in your life. I'm serious, bro. But I'm looking forward
I'm
to
not getting to the Metamucil yet. There's a lot of steps I'm taking in my aging process before I hit Metamucil.
Yeah, I hit old real quick, I guess, you know. But yeah, Monday was fucking awesome. I just the adrenaline all week. It felt so good. I love when a good event comes together, and hopefully it's a good start for the rest of the summer.
It's good. I mean, it's good to just be back. It's that same crew that we had at a Tavern Lounge too when we were doing the live shows then.
Yeah.
Everybody's back. It's almost like that family feel. We kind of built like we had that same group. Same. You go to parties, you know. I go to a couple parties in the city, and it's the same group of people.
Yeah.
Every week you see them. So like that ended, and then all of a sudden that same people are getting back together.
Speaking of city, even the people from Soho Playhouse, good people, Brian, and also a musician, Big LSD.
Big LSD. Yeah.
This guy,
He would be hilarious for
first time ever meeting him. Just it was sick performance, but his getup, he had this like slash top hat with like little gizmos on it. The fucking Phantom of the Opera
Pinhead.
mask.
That's what he says. It's his pinhead.
His Pinhead?
Yeah.
That was my
Top
nickname by my friends back in the day. I'd eat a lot of ecstasy, and my pupils
Your
would
eyes.
get the size of pins. And,
Frying pan eyes. That's what I call.
and then like I love biting people. Cause like a black eye will heal, but like if you bite someone, that's a lot forever. If you bite good enough, then they started calling me Penny Lecter because I was like Hannibal Lecter and Pinhead, like from the ecstasy I was eating. Shout out to my friends, appreciate you. But yeah, shout out to ecstasy too. We were talking about ecstasy on the way in. Those stories. We had a good. We should have filmed the ride.
We should have had the ride in. Yeah, the pre-show.
We were talking. We touched a lot of things. There was just sick traffic today for whatever reason.
I'm trying to help him get through his relationship problems. For people that have been through it, it sucks.
Yeah. Like in old school, the movie, when the guy cracked the egg, he goes, "Hey kid, love's a motherfucker," you know. And it is. I'll get through it, you know. Got a lot of medicine.
A lot of Metamucil.
Yeah, Metamucil, medicine. I'm fucking dripping sweat. You wonder why I'm wearing sleeveless shirts. I'm a fucking. Oh, we have a caller. Here we go.
This one, it gets good.
Welcome to the Big T Show with Big T.
Hi, I was actually calling in regards to your co-host. I was wondering if I could ask Anthony Dave a few questions.
Who is this?
Who
I
is
just want to know
this?
if you're a longtime fan of the show.
Oh, well, no, I just saw that he is a relationship therapist, and I was wondering if he'd like to comment on a few things since you got the big mic right there. And would
I'm
love
not the
to
therapist. I said I sat and
speak about
listened.
how proud you are of being a jerk. So I'd love to talk about things if you'd like to.
I am a very proud jerk. What I said was, on the ride, it was a lot of me listening and not really giving advice. I sat back.
Oh, don't feel bad. Don't feel bad, Hampton Dave, because that's the story of our relationship.
Don't worry. I've been there.
Oh, is this Bettina?
Yeah, obviously.
Oh! I don't even know her voice. I wonder why I'm having problems in my
you were
relationship.
yelling at me. That was a calm voice. I didn't recognize that shit. I haven't heard that since December.
Nice sweat that's dripping off your head, though. You look great.
Hey, hold on.
You're
You're
doing
in
a
a
great
basement
job.
with no air
Dave, you're
conditioner.
amazing. How
You
are
ain't
you?
sweating? You're in a basement with no air conditioner. Cut the fucking mic. This is what happens when you don't show up to a fucking show. Cut the fucking mic. I'm in charge now. You like that?
Yeah!
This is what I came for.
Go, cut the fucking mic, bro! Cut the mic! I'll go to level 1000! You living in a basement I moved you into? Is that what you doing?
No, I said you're sweating like me. And I didn't move you into it. My friend did. I was just driving the truck.
Oh, right.
All right.
This is
Anyway,
what I was hoping
David,
for.
thank you for, I guess I'll pay you later for your therapy.
No, thank you for giving me this
Time.
opportunity. You gave me the shot. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you. I was hoping he would have kept you on the line a little more. That was fun when I got in the car and you were screaming at him. I love that.
Yeah, he's a big guy. He's got
I
a big
know.
mouth, and he's got a big ego.
It's all right.
And,
I'm a big
you know,
lover
he's
of the
got
opposite
big
sex, so don't worry.
reasons for what he does, so
Yeah.
that's cool.
Yeah, what does my size have to do with anything?
How do I look on air right now? I know you're watching me. How is it down
You
there?
look fantastic.
Probably-
I love that shirt, by the way. That's like one of my favorite games ever.
Yep. There we go.
We're gonna try to steal your co-host.
I know.
That's Mike Tyson's Punch-Out, right?
Yep. You got it.
Nope. Yes? Oh, good.
You got
Yeah.
Yeah.
Score one of my
You got,
books
bull,
right
you, got,
there.
you got bald bull sitting next to you.
No, King Hippo.
King Hippo.
How long until Big T takes his shirt off?
I don't know. You're the one who always made me take it off. Drive the ladies wild.
Yeah.
Take it off?
Want me to take it off? Just for Bettina.
There we go.
All right. All right, guys. Have a great show. Jim, love you. Shout out to Chicken. We love you.
We love you.
Yep.
Miss you,
And
chicken.
Dave, you're doing
Chicken.
great. Love you guys. Bye.
But shout out to Bettina for calling in.
Yep.
We were trying to get her maybe as a reappearance guest spot today, but there was a little technical difficulty with a telephone.
Yeah.
Something like that along those fucking lines.
You're not keeping the shirt off?
I don't want to stick to the back of the chair. That AC's on since last week and it's not fucking turning off till October. No, not you, Jim.
This one is like not doing so good.
No, I need AC. Like that's one of my jokes. People talk about a time machine. I say I think of time. I hear time machine. I think sledgehammer. You know, destroy it, blow it up, dynamite. You know, what I mean, fucking shitty weed. There was no good weed back then.
Oh my god.
Smelly pussy because the detachable shower head wasn't invented.
Good music.
And no
That's-
AC. I'm
yeah,
gonna go back
no-
in time for what?
Yeah. Well, how far back you going?
I don't even know.
Yeah. I'm going back to like the mid '90s. I'm good there.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
That AC back then.
Yeah.
But I gave someone my AC and I was helping them put it in, and mine slipped out of my hand. I was sweating. I caught it. I'm on like the third floor. And then I almost did it at my friend's house. I was like, why are they asking me to do this? I usually have other people do it for me. Like I wasn't carrying it, but like holding it in as they were fucking trying to put the window in. That's fucking dangerous. We're taking chances with these AC. How do more people not die from falling ACs?
Yep, dropping on something.
Right? Oh, by accident. Like, hey, no, I'll meet you right downstairs, honey, with the divorce papers. And you just unplug it.
Happens in Seinfeld. There's a scene.
Hello! Oh, no, the other AC.
Yeah.
Not the oil.
The AC. No, it's not that one. That's the episode where her weekly
man.
planner gets thrown out of the limo and hits the girl in the head, and she's
Yeah.
coming to drop it off. But then Kramer buys the big air conditioner, and it falls out, and he grabs it by the wire, and he's hanging out, and it falls right out, hits the same girl in the head that was waiting.
Wasn't there one that the air conditioner fell out and hit a dog or something like that? Another one?
Yup.
Yep. That's funny shit.
Love me some Seinfeld. Shout out to Seinfeld.
Oh, the hello was the.
Hello!
He's
with the
trying to.
Cramerica.
Yeah, Kramerica. He's trying to solve the oil crisis.
And, by putting it in a rubber tube in the fucking in the tankers. Yo, it makes sense. Like after Sandy, I was saying, why don't they make rubber along the fucking sides of the fucking house? Because you have the cement for fucking support. Then you got the rubber, and then the water goes around to the side of your neighbors who can't afford the rubber.
Write a letter to your assemblyman.
I got too much time.
Yeah.
No, I don't have that much time. I know I should write it, not type it up. I should write it like with my handwriting. Yo,
I was gonna say, how'd that come out?
no, it people say I have a handwriting of a fucking serial killer or 11-year-old.
Yeah.
I like on the back of my the info notice of UPS, like a white thing. I'd write like spreads down or whatever, just shit. I'd come home, leave my shit on the counter, and people would pick up like, what are these old sea scrolls? Like just fucking look like
Hieroglyphics.
I'm writing with my left foot. Like, please, assemblyman, like just misspelled. It's the worst, man. It's embarrassing. Like, let's say you have to go somewhere, you have to fill something out in front of like a hot chick. Like, you're trying your hardest to not write like a fucking filthy animal.
What are you filling out at these days in front of a hot chick? What situation? What situation?
So how long has it been burning? 2 weeks. You never know. You gotta write shit still.
Shit.
Shout out to the scumbag that stole my fucking pen in my car. Not as bad as a lighter thief, but I needed to write something down. They stole my Chase pen, one of my favorites. It's the little things in life.
Yeah.
It's the little things in life.
Go to a bank and get another one.
That's what that girl is.
Yeah. I'm a big
Imaginary girl, Bettina. There's no girl.
I'm a big lighter thief. Not
Are you?
on, not on purpose.
Yo, they're a fucking step.
Not on purpose. I always, if I don't give it back right away,
I'm the same way.
it just
In the car or in life?
It's just all over.
just in general. If I'm like
In
you know,
life, it's all right.
It's like,
yeah.
I stole this.
yeah, I couldn't tell you the last time I I couldn't tell you the last time I bought a lighter.
No, I buy the like 5-pack, but because I
Well,
scumbag.
thanks. Yeah, so everybody gets lighters because of Tom.
No, but these scumbags, when you like, let's say when we got on the highway lighting the joint,
Yeah.
we had to get off the fucking highway. That's how you're late for shows. That's how you fucking get hit by rear-ended when you shouldn't be on the service road. Like, they're a step below pedophiles. You know what I mean? Like, you don't get off the highway to molest a kid. You know what I mean? You get off the highway, now you have to get off to get a fucking lighter? Like, scumbags. And know what I did once? They kept stealing them in my apartment. I lived in a building, not by a fucking deli or whatever, to get a fucking lighter, and I didn't want to walk to the fucking stove. Like, I talk a lot. It's like a microphone, and I got to go to the stove and light the blunt again. So I took an old USB cord, and I taped it to the coffee table with the lighter, and it was like in a bodega with the fucking bottle opener. No one ever stole the fucking lighter.
My bodega has the lighter tied.
Yeah. Yo, it's
To
the way to
tied
go.
to the register.
Sometimes you got to do throwback moves to people. Just tie shit up, you know?
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck that means.
Yeah.
You just got to tie shit up.
This goes back to the relationship advice.
Yeah, man. It feels a little hot in here. It feels like I'm borderline Gold Bond weather.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like that regular powdering fucking...
You look like a can of Gold Bond.
all orange and shit. It's been fucking nice out, man. Beautiful day today. Beautiful fucking day.
It was a good day today.
Like, listen, I'm very American. I mean, like, I wouldn't be here if I wasn't a fucking American. You know, I love America. Like, people like me succeeded. But, like, sometimes I'll be like, wow, this day is nice. It almost reminds me of 9/11. If you remember 9/11, was a picture-perfect day. And people get offended by that. It's like, listen, I'm not bad. Fuck those... I was going to say... Sorry to my Arab fucking friends. The fucking terrorist. You know what I mean? But it was a beautiful, picture-perfect day. Then they fucking ruined it.
I'll never forget the waves were crazy. At least out where I was in the Hamptons. It was like 10-foot waves that day.
It was September.
Yeah.
That's when the waves start coming in. Oh, man. I'm just happy the summer's here. You get out. Yeah, fucking...
That was a good day for hip-hop, too. That was the day Jay-Z dropped the Blueprint. Same day.
You know, the night before, the day before, George Carlin was filming or recording a special or something. Like, you can get the audio on fucking Amazon. My fucking brain, I'm like, am I repeating stuff I said already on the show? But it was the day, a good day for a lot of people to die, September 10th. Like, it was like, nothing about that, but just, you can't come up, and he's like, oh, politically fucking, whatever the hell, political person. That's how
I feel bad. I literally just said it wasn't a good day for anybody. I want to take back what I said before. Happy that the Blueprint dropped.
Oh yeah, no. Yeah, and listen, we're not bashing. We're bashing those scumbags that fucking changed our lives. But perspective's everything. Like I said, people's perspective of a big T.
Yeah.
And I can't even get it out.
It's getting there. It's getting there.
Yeah, I should just say PP with big T.
PP with big T.
People's perspectives with big T. People's perspectives with big T. People's perspectives with big T.
Your biggest problem is people. You can't even get to people, and then
They're all about me. Fuck everyone else. We were in Umberto's gym. I fucking had like to quote Leslie Nielsen from Naked Gun, my back teeth were floating. I get in there. I was fucking chipping porcelain away. Pss, 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 there was shit on it, and I plow. And it was like a minute. Like, oh, you remember that? We remember my piss. Oh, we filled up a half a jug. Gave Bettina once on the way in. 1 feet of a gallon. That was impressive. That might have been the piss of the year. But I walked out and I told her, I'm like,
what you both did? The team?
She helped me. I was driving.
Oh,
That's why.
I thought she peed in it too. I was gonna say that's.
Oh no, she didn't have good aim.
That's
She used to fucking ruin the dart team. Coming dead last every fucking year. She's like, you fat fuck. I don't play darts.
Here comes the other call.
But I walked out. I'm like, I know it's halfway through the year. We're at the midway point, but that was the piss of the year. You ever have one of them, Jim?
Oh yeah.
Like you start like
Yeah.
your leg starts kicking like a dog.
I had one of those the other day. The shake.
Oh man, it's fucking. Shout out to pisses.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's just great. It's the little
good-
things in life,
The
man.
little things.
The
I
little
like
things.
when you finally get to the bathroom, right, and you're taking it out and you start going, like it knows.
It knows.
It knows, so it's like,
Well, that's perspective in life. Take the group to bed when you gotta take a shit and you pull into your driveway. You start sweating. It's like we're here. Like no, we're not here yet. 3 more minutes. I gotta get the shoes
Sphincter
on.
radar. Call it the sphincter radar.
The sphincter
yes,
is?
it knows.
Somehow it knows when I get to my home toilet, it's ready to go. At every time I could go out for a couple minutes, come back to my house, and it's like weird. Have to take a shit.
I don't know why our body
Sphincter
doesn't
radar
know
goes
that
up.
that we have to get complete. Like my body should know. Hey, we're home, but we also should know. Like, hey, I like to go to the bathroom butt naked. Give me time to get undressed. You know what I mean?
You
Like,
gotta go butt naked.
yeah, only way to go.
That's interesting.
Only even in public spaces.
Wait,
Are you
what-
right?
what-
Handicap
what if we were
stall?
eating dinner at my house. We were having a meeting. And we were eating dinner at my
goes-
house.
Who's there? Who's there?
It's me, my wife, you.
Oh,
and-
girls are there. Fuck.
What, do you leave the
Like
door
George
open too?
Costanza,
Yeah.
You take your shirt off.
Yeah.
No, I do leave the door open because I have the TVs where Jim is to the right. Right here, the gray backsplash by the sink,
You
and,
can see the
and
TV.
I'm here. So behind every mirror, a little spoiler alert, is just glass painted gray. That's a mirror. And I see the TV reflection off the granite. Sorry for spitting. No, fuck this. And I watch TV from the bowl off the granite. And as I was telling the story, there was spit that flew into the air. And I just want to say sorry because there's people that just spit on you and don't acknowledge
Yeah.
it.
Did you spit in the air towards my food?
No. I fucking you when you was tossing that salad. I was like, yeah, get in there, Jim. But those animals
Yeah.
that don't acknowledge when they're talking and spit just flies out, you like, you gonna fucking do something, say something, buy me
Nope.
lunch, you fucking disgusting fucking
Smile and do it more.
yeah. You pretty much spit in my face. But yeah, no, you need to go to the bathroom and watch TV. Like, I want a TV in my bathroom.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, shout out to Bettina. She got me the squatty potty. That thing works.
What's that?
So when you go to the bathroom regular, speaking of sphincter, it's like, all right, maybe it's like this when you're standing, but then when you sit, it like opens up a little,
Okay.
and then it like has to go like a little bend to go out your butthole. But when you have the squatty potty, it like really goes out and just woo, everything just goes.
So how does this work? What does it look like?
It goes around the bottom of your toilet. You pull it out and you put your legs up a little. It works like a motherfucker with the Metamucil, the whole nine.
Yeah.
I can't. Obviously I got hurt at work and stuff.
You guys can never break up.
Who?
You and Patina, because you'll never find someone who's gonna fucking buy you a squatty potty ever again.
I'm not even gonna air stuff. Not that we do anything weird, but I do stuff for not presents. I'm talking intimate squatty potty type stuff.
Hey,
Listen,
yeah, right.
Let's get one
listen.
thing to
I
go
can
against
feel.
the
I can
squatty
see.
potty.
Yo, the camera thing is
Let's get one
glowing
thing,
red
one
from her
thing.
looking at us through the YouTube channel.
One thing to go against the squatty potty. Just one. Equal.
Fucking sweating in here.
I know. Staring at you tossing that salad and
Yeah, you're tossing that salad. Talking about the squatty potty.
Can you turn the camera for a minute?
No, I don't. Listen, anything I say will and can be used against me.
Well,
yes,
And
it definitely will. It's not that it can, it will.
fuck.
Shit.
That's it. Peace, man. Welcome to People's Perspective with Big T.
There you go.
Hey, Tom.
Hey.
Just wanted to say I like how you act like pedicures and getting your ass sprayed is a choice and not a necessity. You can't reach either.
Is this Newman?
Yep.
Oh, I know who this is. Speaking of sitting
I know
down
you
when
know
you
who it is,
pee,
you piece of shit.
this is one of my good friends who's been having anxiety and stage fright. Shout out to my friend Mikey for calling in. How you doing, Mikey?
Yeah, I totally butchered what I wanted to say, so
Yeah, no,
I'm going to hang up
listen,
and go fuck yourself.
he speaks for Bettina. That's Bettina's attorney. Yeah, no. Shout out to Mikey, one of my good friends. He's like, if you love the show, how Bettina shoots me straight and calls me out of my shit, that's male Bettina right there. He's been so many times. He's like, that time you said, big fan of the show too. Thank you for always watching, Mikey. And all my friends, everyone that watches, females, everyone, women, men, dogs, fucking cats, well, whoever's freaking watching, whatever. It's fucking hot in here. But he always calls me up to say like he wanted to call in and say
Not
this.
that hot in here. I'm usually sweating.
It's not.
I'm a big.
And I wasn't even in
Yeah.
the sun today. I was inside all day. Like not even like I got sun.
I'm not going to ask you that question again. Don't
Yeah.
worry. You know,
Oh, that's what that was. Yeah, because I don't want to get into intimate stuff because Bettina's a beautiful young
do
lady.
you pick up feminine products at all?
Oh, that's yeah.
Nothing, right?
No, they're like a variety pack.
Do you use feminine products?
When I was a wrestler in high school, if you got a bloody nose, the only thing they
yeah.
could shove
Tampon?
up there was the tampon to stop the blood.
And if you were so desperate, and
Hold on,
you
this
had
fuck this
roll-
shit.
and you had no rolling paper, you can use that. Oh, see, I just spit too. You can use that tampon paper. That's
That I never heard
you
of
wrap it
before.
up in.
There you go.
All right,
Here we go.
twice.
Jesus.
Twice in my life, more than once. Twice I did this. First time I was at the Made America Festival in Philly.
You didn't put it up your butt, did you?
No, just had a shirt on like this, and just twirled it up and fucking wrapped it around my head. People
cool.
were coming up to me. I was like two 24-ounce butt heavies in my hand. They're like, "Hey man, can we take a picture with you?" People
King
were just
Kong-
coming up taking pictures of me.
King
I'm
Kong
fucking fish hooking them. Then I was in Chicago for a concert. Same thing. People coming up to me like, I look like a celebrity like this? And then I fish hooked those motherfuckers. I even fish hooked a millionaire once. The bassist from My Morning Jacket. We were in New Orleans for a bachelor party. We went to these like
You just fish.
New Orleans clubs. I went up to him like, "Hey, yeah, my friends, they play your music on the beach. I listen to like Lil Wayne and Rick Ross, but can I get a picture with you?" He's like, "Yeah." I had this black sweatshirt on with a white girl, like a bikini. It said "White Girl, hard habit to break." I still have it. And I was like, "Yeah, good." And I fucking fish hooked the fucking singer, the bassist from My Morning Jacket. He's like, "What the fuck, man?" And stormed off. And then I was at their concert. Someone brought me, and I was like front row, and I had the Instagram picture up, and I was trying to show him. It's just you can't see. I was tripping hard on mushrooms, but whatever.
You probably never even fish hooked them. You're probably just tripping balls.
You went like that.
I want to get one of those Gaddafis.
Yeah.
Is that what they're called? Like Be Real Wes and the
I know.
Arabs?
I don't know if they're called Gaddafi. Is that a person?
Yeah, they shoved the sword up that guy's ass. That's Hillary Clinton for you.
You saw that video? That was.
No, I never seen the
There's
video.
a video of them killing Gaddafi. It's fucking
Oh, yeah, they found him in
crazy.
like a hole, right?
Yeah.
Or the Saddam. They shoved the fucking sword up his ass. That. Ooh.
It's not the way to go.
Oh. Imagine all
No
like.
Metamucil
Yeah,
saying
imagine it like, yeah, this guy doesn't have a bidet. I'm not using my sword. That's a dirty butt. Oh fuck! But what the hell were we talking about? Gaddafi? Oh, the fucking thing. It's like a fucking. It's like an Arab bandana,
Hood.
like an Arab bandana,
Yeah.
and then the thing goes around.
Yeah.
It's fucked up. I guess they don't have big heads over there. Like I couldn't get because I wear a size 8 hat.
Yeah.
Yeah, my poor mom's vagine, you know. Shout out to my mom. Been making a queef since the late '80s.
Still walks bow legged.
Well, they sort of put a message on the show.
Saying what?
They said they want to know if you eat hot dogs.
Bettina?
I don't know. It's a mysterious message.
My co-host loved hot dogs. Do I eat hot dogs? If I'm really high or extremely drunk, like I don't know, it's just something about it. Like I said, it like let's say you were like a chipmunk or something, and you had a hot dog and a deli slicer, that would be bologna for like chipmunks. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that's what a hot dog is. It's a mini bologna, and I don't eat bologna. But I did see some guy who I thought he like acts like he's prestigious from like this like high-end eyeglass place at the bagel store. Later in the day, bagel store, like pretty much day old bagels. He's like, "Yeah, can I get bologna on a sesame seed bagel?" Like, what kind of fucking order is that? What the fuck? And you think you're hot shit because you're on an eyeglass place? You eat bologna on fucking sesame seed fucking
Yeah,
bagels.
I'm not a bologna guy.
You use it in prison as the pillow behind your neck.
I will eat a hot dog though, like a dirty water dog.
I gotta be really high. There's
those.
something stigma in my brain. I don't know why. You ever see the fucking what they hold them at the
Yeah.
Yankee Stadium with? It's like a fucking weird testicle net. Right? You ever see it when the hot dog thing's over? It's like a weird testicle net. It's weird. There was a guy at Citi Field, the guy with the wig. I used to torment that guy with the black toupee. He's like, he's been there since Shea Stadium. Poor bastard. That was my story. I used to just torment him. There was a time, Bettina likes hot dogs, but she also likes popcorn. I get in my shows confused, and if I'm repeating myself, I apologize. But there was a guy, he looked like Ron Jeremy. My friend only drank vodka.
Look at you.
And put my Gaddafi on. And he's sitting there playing with the popcorn with his fingers, doing like the quarter trick with the popcorn. And I'm like, yo, what the fuck? And I go over there, I was coked out of my shorts, you know what I mean? Like, I was obsessed that this guy just has his hand in the popcorn in a public place. So I'm like, and it's right outside one of the like a lounge where you can drink. This is going back a long time. Now they have them everywhere. Like, they weren't just serving booze like that. There was like 2 places back then. And I bought a box. I'm like pouring it in my mouth, pouring it back in, scooping more out. Guy let me put my head in there. And then people would come and he would serve it to them. It was fucked up, man. This Ron Jeremy dirtbag.
Shout out to that popcorn vendor.
Yeah. Shout out to the hot dog vendors. Shout out to everyone out there fucking hustling to make a fucking living in this fucking crazy fucking world. Slinging hot dogs in a fucking day like this. Sweating in there.
Yeah. Those girls, you know, I feel for the little ladies that walk around and serve the ices. Like through Brooklyn.
They got some good ices, though.
Yeah, they do.
I love the ices with the chunks of fruit in, like cherry and fucking pineapple. Like, they're doing
Love
it right.
those. Yeah, they're doing
fucking treat.
Now I want to ice.
I need a fucking ice. I can't. I'm fucking sweating my fucking dick off. What the fuck is it?
It's not that hot in here. I think you're fidgeting so much. You can't sit still.
I know. They sound like my other co-host. You're just not calling me a retard.
Not yet. Maybe not retard. Spectrum.
What the fuck? I just had something to fucking say. Pop, 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 pop. What the fuck? We were just
hot dogs. Popcorn vendors.
We're just being so fucking hot.
Yeah.
I don't even know what the fuck it is. Imagine me doing cocaine or anything that makes your blood pressure go, blood beats, whatever the heartbeat go up.
I would love to see it.
It's dripping, dripping sweat, like a faucet, like uncomfortable, like. People are like, yo, you something wrong with you? Like, well, you just see me pound 2 16-ounce vodkas like this and go on the side of this bar and come back dripping like that. What the fuck do you think I'm doing? Shout out to the summertime. That would happen anytime. I'd be in the middle of winter. The Giants win the Super Bowl, dripping sweat outside the bar. Like I just played fucking 48 minutes along a fucking 60 minutes.
I wish I would have met that Tom.
We were talking about it on the way here, man. There's a part of me that I already talked about this on previous shows. Like, if God's like, hey, I'll give you this weekend, go have fun, entertain the world. You're not gonna die. You know what I mean? Just cocaine, vodka, fireball, shots, some weed. You're not gonna die.
If I'm getting a no pass to not die, that's tough.
No, but I'm not gonna go and overdo it. But just I feel that I'm gonna just die if I drink or do blow again.
It's probably
Like, I just feel it's a stigma in my head at this point that, like, you made it this far doing 120 miles an hour. Now, whatever.
Are you doing 110 now?
Oh, that's what I was talking about. Jim just triggered me. 297 last week. I was 274.
Wait. I look 297 to you?
No. How much I weighed? I was 274 in February. Got compliments from my friends' wives at the Super Bowl party. I felt good about myself. Look at me. Gained it back. I was 297. Now I'm 293. And that's with a bad week of eating. $40 worth of fucking McDonald's after the Ryan show Monday.
Yeah, he on the way here we stopped at Umberto's. He's like, I want to eat healthy. Next thing I know, I look, he's eating it. He's got a calzone to his mouth like a harmonica.
It wasn't even that good. But shout out to Umberto's and Karen, the sweetheart that always.
Shout out to Umberto. I think it was a chicken marsala slice. It was fucking off the chains.
Watching him eat it, I was jealous. Yeah. And usually, Bettina's probably at home like, oh, look who's ordering wrong now. I was pissed I didn't order that, you know? I was too fucking, my back teeth were flat. I had to piss. Yeah.
That was the happiest I've seen you the whole ride.
But
when you came out of that bathroom at Umberto's.
I was pounding water
talking
all
to some
day.
old lady, I just had the piss of the year.
If they don't understand, and I got these matching flip-flops on, my hat on. Yeah. You know, it looks like I just came from fucking West 4th playing basketball with the outfit I have on. Talk about the piss of the year. Like you ain't living, lady, if you don't know or you're not drinking enough water. If you're not pissing, you have a piss in a year. Like, well, I drink my 8 bottles and that's it. Like, all right, you fucking.
What's a better feeling, to get that like good sneeze out or to get a good piss out?
Oh no, we were talking about this the other day. I always said a good sneeze over a bad blowjob, or a good Q-tipping.
Good Q-tipping is good.
Over a bad
You
blowjob.
ever get him in there and like come up like you come up like the back a little bit, like you get
Oh.
in there and you come up.
The little wraparound.
Yeah, you get it in there and you go up to.
My whole fear with Q-tipping is that I always had this fear since I was younger. I'm gonna have the door closed, and someone's gonna
Oh yeah.
slam into my elbow, open the door, and slam, and the next thing you know, I'm gonna pull it out the next year.
You're not even supposed to Q-tip, people
No.
say. And I've been polling people about what they use. My one friend has peroxide in the bathroom. You ask people about their Q-tipping habits, you're going to find a lot about these motherfuckers in this world. He takes a cap or pours it in his ear, sits, and let it sizzles, and then pours it out. He goes, ah.
Well, that's. I used to do that when I would leave the beach. You know, like they have like swimmer's ear drops.
That helps?
It's alcohol. Just you put alcohol in your ear, and if you feel like you got water in your ear, to like stop yourself from getting swimmer's ear.
Awesome.
Little tip out there.
That's why we're here. The life hack.
People's perspectives. With
Jerk
Big
off
T.
at work
Yes.
while you're getting paid. Alcohol for fucking
Yes.
swimmers here. What else do we need to do? You know what I mean? You want me to get in the fucking water and splash it in my mouth to show you how to fucking drink? We're bringing you to the water. What you do with it is
That's
on
it.
you.
All we can do is give you enough rope.
Yeah. And
If you
listen,
choose to hang yourself.
we got the
It's on you.
45-day challenge. Oh, yeah, my friend Mikey, he loves saying, yeah, I'll tell you to hang yourself, but you have to find a ceiling that would support you first. You know what I mean? Like, I have to go to a boat yard and get boat rope to hang myself. Suck my dick from the back. But, wow, he does have a clean ass.
Metamucil really works.
He's fucking notes it in his phone. Yeah, I'm getting Metamucil. Tom's right.
Getting up a day.
But I have the 45-day challenge. No real goal in mind except for losing a shitload of weight by my birthday. And I think my birthday lands around the day of the show. And I'm going to try my hardest. You know, there's a lot of spots open now that serve like really good food in the summer, local seasonal shit that's not around my neighborhood. So it'll be a challenge, but you know what? I'm up to it. I want to see my dick when I pee, you know? I've spent a lot of time at Bettina's house, so it didn't matter. So I could just go hands-free because I can't find it, just pee everywhere and walk out. But now I'm going to be at home a lot, and I don't want to piss all over the place. I want to see my dick, be able to hold it, piss in the toilet like a fucking gentleman. And that's why I'm trying to lose weight. But also, the creamer shit, Jim. I'm down to my quarter of a bottle. They were telling me I'm going to die because I buy cases of non-sugar creamer for coffee. I'm addicted to coffee.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like... And they said I'm gonna die, and I don't want to die. Like, like that's what that fucking stimulant's gonna do. Not the cocaine, the fucking creamer, the other white, the creamer. You know what I mean? Like, so what do? Do I do sugar in the raw? Like what?
Just milk.
No, but milk's getting a bad rep.
Just black coffee.
That's tough, man.
I'm, you know, I put a little. I put everything in my coffee.
But I love coffee. Like I enjoy this part of my
So
day.
do I.
Like
I
this,
tell my day is different. If I have my cup of coffee, my day is way different than if I don't have my cup of coffee. I can feel I'm dragging.
oh, there's no starting the day without the coffee. You know what I mean? Like, I need 2 to 3 to start the motherfucker. Another one around lunch, and if I have
You ever
something
do
at
a
night,
cold brew? They make
Oh.
these cold brew like pitchers that we have in my house, and you fill it. You let it brew for the night. That shit is like
with the K cup,
no. It's like a.
you need real coffee.
Yeah. You take real coffee,
That's like seems real grown up.
and they have a pitcher. It's a pitcher, and you put it in the
and it steeps overnight.
and it's just in the water, in cold water. Just
Send
put
me,
it in
send
the
me the
fridge.
link for that.
Yeah,
Send
I
me the
will.
link for that. I love.
But that cold brew, because you put so much coffee and it's concentrated so much, shit's like doing a line to start your day.
I love it.
It's
That's
like
what-
you're
that-
like jittering. Yeah,
That's what I'm talking about. I want to feel
it's
the
like
jitters.
espresso. Sometimes I put a little espresso in it too.
Oh, I need to feel jacked up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I need people to be scared by just saying, "Hey, how you doing?"
Coffee is my Metamucil though.
Oh no! The Metamucil's before as the coffee's brewing, they have the coffee, and then all the mucil comes out. The Meta.
And the mucil comes out.
How many Q-tips are you up to now? I'm up to 3.
I use 2 in each year.
Oh, you're a 4 guy?
Yeah.
I thought.
Why 3?
Well,
1, 2.
I don't want to
1,
fucking.
2,
No, I do 1,
2.
2, half, and then the other half 1, 2. I'm trying to conserve. Not
So
be.
wait, you use
I'm
Q-tips?
spitting like a fucking
The same Q-tip in a different ear?
That's crazy.
Flip it
That's
over.
crazy,
No, I
no.
flip it over.
I do one
That's
Q-tip for each ear.
contaminating the left ear with the right ear.
No. I do boom, flip on the other side,
Yeah, that's what
boom.
I'm saying. The same Q-tip on it's contaminated.
So I'm just gonna go 2 now.
I think 2 in each ear gets really shiny.
Why would you ever
clean,
take
clean.
one and put in the other?
That's
No,
crazy.
not the same tip.
Oh.
The other side. Is
Oh, okay.
You see that
They
machine
should
on
have
it?
a Q-tip that
They
goes
do have the
wrapped
machine. You see the
around.
machine?
It
That
should wrap around and you should get 2
Yep.
ends on it like this.
you should do it like a pedal bike.
A
Yeah.
water pick for the mouth. They should have a water pick for
What?
the mouth.
I just started water picking
They
recently.
have this little.
Shoot it in the ear. Tell me how that works out.
Next week's show. Stay tuned. That's a little teaser in the industry. Big
I
teaser.
think we should do it right here.
Yeah.
Remind me.
See what comes out.
We always talk during the week. Could you remind me to bring my water pick in?
I will. That'd be great.
How good does it feel after a good water pick, though?
Oh, when your mouth's bleeding and
Yeah.
shit.
No, but after the after
Like,
the
oh,
bleeding.
metallic and mercury
After-
or some shit. Like, ooh, nickels. Oh, then but then you spit it out. And you see, like, oh wow,
Yeah,
prime
look at
rib.
me. Yeah. Last time I had steak was like 2 weeks ago.
Bettina gets mad at me when I chew the gum, and I use the gum to get stuff out of my
Oh,
teeth.
yeah, do that.
It's a life hack.
Yeah.
More life hacks by people's perspectives with Big T.
That's it.
Yeah, man. What else? Yeah, like I said, you gotta get a matchbook, fucking old duct tape,
Yeah.
duck sauce packet. You gotta shove your filthy fingers from your ass wiping hand because you're an animal and don't have a bidet and try to get it out. You know, and no one, like people fucking who bite their nails, like you can die from biting your nails if you somehow swallow the nail and it gets caught in your appendix can get gangrene. I read that in the Post, but
What is in your nails?
no, but your nails could be dirty. But people like
Yeah, just
people
imagine what you're
people
doing.
bite their nails and you see like, oh, I got a little dirt under my nails.
Yeah.
Dirt? What were you burrowing a hole? That's shit, you filthy animal. You know what I mean? Like,
It's not always shit under your fingernail.
like oh, I was my dog was walking me in the park and I was burrowing after we played catch and I had dirt under my nails. That's shit from you fucking aimlessly wiping. You ever play darts and you suck? That's shit under your nails, you fucking animal. I don't know why I'm cursing so much this week. I apologize to the kids that watch. I mean, there are some kids, they see me in the deli. Hey, Big T. Like I said, I buy them a bag of chips. Like, thanks for watching, kid.
And then they say, "Go fuck yourself."
No, like,
Oh, I stuck my
they
hand
always
in my
have stuff to
ass.
say about Bettina. Kids, easy.
What did they say? She don't take a shirt off.
They're like, no, that was their first person they ever whacked it off to. The pubescent kids, what's the word? Pubescent?
Pubescent.
If you're watching this and you can't jerk off to this, then you got something wrong with you. As you
It's the
play with your
white.
titty.
No, I got one of those inversions. No, you got it. Ryan from the Ryan Show. He moved around the block for me. This is life. I told you I got the inversion table for your back. But I lay on the beach. I got my undercarriage here and the white. See the white under the titties already? It can't be having like someone shorter on me. See no white under my tits. It looks weird. Or I shouldn't have tits. Some would say. Oh man, what a show, man!
Yeah.
What a fucking show. We touched all the bases, right? Shitting, whacking off, Bettina calling in, bashing me.
That's a
I'm
good
happy. I
call.
can sleep good tonight, you know.
Full day.
But listen, this was maybe hold on. Leave a comment below. People's perspective with Big T or the Big T show. Shout out to Dave for coming in.
Yeah, thank
riding
you for
out with
having me. I love that. Anytime.
Hopefully you see Dave again. I fucking great show. And but you'll definitely be hearing Dave's name because I always shout out the Ryan Show. And thank you for watching. Be back next week. Stay tuned. Who will be here? Who knows? Hopefully Dave. We'll see. Thanks again.
Later.
Conversation that all dead. The lines cut off inside my head. I left here like a broken man. I stand. Oh, my mind clear. Lord, I shed all my tears. Oh, now maybe I was just waiting here while you moved on. Soul is something I've always wanted to know. There's whole sense of security, this newfound freedom you kept from me. The sound of all your loaded gun, this heartbreak war has just begun. The sound of all your loaded gun, this broken man has already won. Oh, my mind